Are the Los Angeles Lakers on the verge of adding a third superstar to their roster? With LeBron James and Luka Doncic already lighting up the court, the buzz is growing around a potential game-changing trade. Could this be the move that elevates them from playoff contenders to championship favorites? Stay tuned, because this could redefine the Lakers season. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Lakers. The buzz around the NBA is palpable, especially when we talk about a potential blockbuster trade involving Zach LaVine heading to the Los Angeles Lakers. Picture this: LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Zach LaVine all on the same roster. It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? With LeBron in the twilight of his career and the Lakers in a win-now mode, adding another elite scorer could be the difference between another season of disappointment and a championship run. Let's break this down. The Lakers already boast one of the most dynamic duos in the league with LeBron and Doncic. They're putting up impressive numbers, but there's a glaring need for consistent perimeter scoring outside of Doncic. Zach LaVine, averaging 23.6 points per game with a shooting percentage of 44.1% from three, could be the answer to that problem. Imagine the defensive nightmares opposing teams would face trying to guard three elite scorers. LaVine's ability to score in transition and his catch-and-shoot prowess would provide the Lakers with the offensive firepower they desperately need. Now, what about the financial implications? LaVine's contract isn't chump change, with nearly $47.5 million coming due next season. But let's be real, the Lakers' championship window is now. They can't afford to play it safe when the stakes are this high. If they don't win a title this season, adding a player of LaVine's caliber could transform them from contenders to favorites in an instant. With LeBron's leadership and Doncic's vision, LaVine would thrive, taking full advantage of the attention those two draw from defenses. On the flip side, we have the Sacramento Kings, who are clearly in rebuilding mode after trading De'Aaron Fox. Moving LaVine would allow them to capitalize on his value before it declines further. By trading him for Austin Reaves, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and a future second-round pick, the Kings would acquire young, versatile players who could mesh well with their existing core. This trade is not just about shedding LaVine's hefty contract. It's about setting the franchise up for long-term success. Reaves has shown he can step up, averaging nearly 19.2 points and 5.9 assists this season. Imagine him with increased responsibility in Sacramento. Hachimura and Vincent add depth and flexibility to the roster, allowing the Kings to build a more balanced team around Domantas Sabonis and Keegan Murray. Plus, they'd have that second-round pick to continue stockpiling assets for the future. So, this trade could be a win-win situation. The Lakers get that third star they need to chase a title, while the Kings get younger, more dynamic players to help in their rebuild. But here's where it gets tricky. Would the Lakers be willing to take on LaVine's contract? And can the Kings let go of a player with such high potential, especially considering his scoring ability? Honestly, I'm torn on this. On one hand, I see the value in bringing LaVine to Los Angeles. He fits perfectly into the system and would elevate the team's chances significantly. On the other hand, parting ways with Reaves and Hachimura feels risky, especially given their potential to develop into solid contributors. And you? What do you think? Is this the best decision for the Lakers? Would you be willing to part with some promising young talent for an established scorer like LaVine? I want to hear your opinions down below. This is a pivotal moment for the Lakers, and the choices they make now could define their future for years to come. The Los Angeles Lakers are making headlines again, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. Recent reports suggest that the Lakers might be eyeing a trade for Miami Heat star Bam Adebayo, potentially sending Austin Reaves the other way in a deal worth a staggering $166 million. Let's dive into this, because I know you all have thoughts on it. First off, let's talk about Bam Adebayo. He's a three-time All-Star, and his versatility on both ends of the floor is exactly what the Lakers need right now. With LeBron James and Luka Doncic already forming a dynamic duo, adding Adebayo could elevate the Lakers' championship aspirations significantly. He can play as a multi-dimensional forward center, seamlessly fitting into pick-and-roll situations and adding depth to both the offensive and defensive schemes. I mean, who wouldn't want a player of Adebayo's caliber on their roster? Now, the flip side of this equation is Austin Reaves. This young man has blossomed into a phenomenal player this season. becoming the Lakers' third scoring option and showing flashes of brilliance that make you believe he could be a star in his own right. But let's face it, if the Lakers are serious about contending for a title, they may need to make sacrifices, and Reeves might be the piece that piques the Heat's interest. But is he enough to entice Miami, which is clearly in need of a reset after a rough start to the season? The Heat are struggling, currently on a 7-game losing streak and sitting 9th in the Eastern Conference. They need a change, and trading Adebayo could signal a full-blown rebuild. But is Reeves the answer to their problems? Sure, he can score, but does he have what it takes to be the face of a franchise? That's a question many fans, including myself, are grappling with. Reeves has shown potential, but can he truly carry a team like Adebayo has for Miami? I'm honestly torn on this. Lakers management must weigh the risks of trading a promising young player like Reeves for a proven talent in Adebayo. On one hand, you have a player who's already established himself as a top-tier talent, capable of making game-winning plays. On the other, Reeves is a young asset that could develop into something special. It's a classic case of the present versus the future, and every fan has their own take on which direction the team should go. As I think about it, I can't help but feel a surge of hope for what Adebayo could bring to the Lakers. Imagine him rolling to the basket after a Doncic pick, or anchoring the defense against the league's best. He could be that missing piece, the player who helps the Lakers not just reach the playoffs but make a deep run. But then again, what if Reeves turns into the next big thing? The stakes have never been higher, and the emotions are running wild. I want to hear from you. What do you think about this potential trade? Is it the right move for the Lakers, or should they hold on to Reeves and continue to develop him? Your opinions matter, and I'm eager to know where you stand on this crucial decision that could shape the future of our beloved Lakers. Let's open up the floor for a debate. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Should we go all in for Adebayo or keep our young star? This is a pivotal moment for our team, and I know you all have strong feelings about it. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on the Lakers. And make sure to activate the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the excitement. Let's keep this conversation going and rally behind our team as they navigate these crucial decisions. Together, we can dream of that championship glory once more.